Out of the Park Baseball 26. I have played OOTP since before and it is by far the best bang for the bag game I play. I play slowly, a day at a time, and get it in 2 or 3 sessions per version, and then import that into the next version. To give an idea of how that works, is I have had the game for a bit over a week. Started at the end of the VS from my V25 game and am now about a quarter of the way through spring training. I believe this slow style lets me see a lot of detail in what is new improved. It doesn't allow me to comment on how long-term games play out, especially in regard to player gain or career arches. What I can say is my started in V4 and has improved to elevation science and is in the year 2047. Overall, of those important sessions, version to version, players have developed in realistic fashion. After a week plus of having OTP 26, I would say is heavy with under the hood improvements. They have expanded the player skill ratings for the second year in a row, going from 250 to 500 ERC in V25 up to 600 as a max in OTP 26. While you can see these changes, they make a big difference, especially at lower levels, on how the AI handles its roster, be it questions, promotions, playing time, cuts, etc., etc., and etc. Of course, like every year, they also improve the AI and in almost every aspect, a never-ending job. The user-influenced player development model has seen nice improvements. You have visuals to help you understand how a player is doing in the program with the ability to withdraw them halfway through if you choose. There are also settings now where you can increase or decrease the effects of the development module from default. Search on field game looks much the game, with the biggest addition being the dynamic scoreboards. Player and ball movement during the action has been tweaked. Nothing game altering but more like QOL, I just look a bit better. You can buy and sell players cards, but not trade them exactly. House takes a 10% cut in the game currency when you sell cards, but the price auction dynamics are good, and I'm speaking with an advanced degree in microeconomics. When I say good, player card markets are responsibly dynamic and respective of supply and demand. The game publisher ultimately controls the supply of individual player cards via the packs sold, and when you do well in various league tournaments. I don't doubt there will be some it's the same as V25 complaints due to OTP 26 being heavy on doing under the hood improvements. Of course, they are not easy to see, whether they do more outillage or a certain improvement to OTP is a game you have to spend time with really understood what was added. Every version I have bought has always been worth the price to get the upgrade. Others mileage will vary, and that is fine. With that said, I highly recommend OTP 26 to any baseball fan that wants a career-based game. I'm going to add one more thing since someone in another review made a complaint but didn't allow responses. He was moving from V24 to V26 and complained to had to buy V25 so he could import his game from V26 to V25. That is supply, not true. OOTP keeps a site with all years available for users to load for free and will allow them to import their games and catch up with the latest version. These old games are not playable, useless unless you have a license, but the main menu will come up with imported option, fully functional. Yes, you can update using this for a stream game.